Hi guys, it's Nikea and I am back for an actual video. My laptop is working again, woohoo, right in time for Christmas. I'm so excited, so I'm gonna start vlogging more and more and more. I don't think I'm gonna do any more postpartum updates, and because Kaylee is almost 6 months now and postpartum updates kind of get old. So I'm gonna just say update time or update, but I will be updating you guys on what's going on in my life and what's going on in Kaylee's life and things like that. So we'll have a lot to talk about today. I missed you guys. Did you miss me? So first of all, let me start off by saying, if you don't like what I talk about in my videos, don't watch my channel. Like, I'm not forcing you to watch my videos, and I'm not this message isn't to anyone in particular or a specific person. Just in general, if you don't like what I'm talking about, like especially in regards to me and my ex's situation, if you don't like the things I say, don't watch my videos. Like, period, point blank, because this is my life and I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about and how I want to talk about it. These are my followers. You guys are my followers. I get constant questions every day asking what's going on, you know, things like that, and you guys wanting to know. And I'm completely okay with telling you from A to B what goes on. My life is like an open book. You guys have been here with me from beginning to end, and specifically in regards to me and my ex's situation, you guys have been there at our happiest time. You guys have been there at a sad time. You guys have been there when we were recovering. You guys have been there at the worst time of our lives. So I'm gonna let you know. I'm not gonna keep anything from you. I'm gonna tell you guys what you want to know. I'm not embarrassed. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. So with that being said, and then also let it go. With that being said, whatever you want to know, ask me. So with that being said, if you don't like what I say or how I say it or anything at all, don't watch my videos, period, because I'm not gonna filter my mouth and I'm not gonna filter what's going on in my life. I'm just gonna, some things are private and I won't tell you guys 100% what's going on, obviously, but I'm not gonna hide anything from you guys. If there's anything you want to know, just ask and I'll tell you. So with that being said, if you don't appreciate what I'm talking about in my videos, and if you're unhappy with what I tell my followers, don't watch my videos. So now that that's out the way, what can I talk about? Where do I start? I guess since for the most part everyone wants to know what's going on with me and my ex, so I'll fill you guys in on that situation. So we were trying to work things out, obviously, for the sake of our daughter, Kaylee. And at the time that we decided to work things out, I asked him if there was something else he needed to tell me. Like, we'll let the past be the past, but we need to start fresh. Like, I'll tell you everything that I've done throughout our whole relationship, and you tell me, have there ever been any other girls throughout we've been together 6 years. That's a long ass time. Out of our 6-year relationship, besides me and the one girl that I know about now, is there any other girls that you've ever had sex with? Of course, in typical cowardly form, he says no. Okay, so no problem. We're good for a month. He's awesome. He's the perfect boyfriend. Like, he's doing everything that he needed to. He's everything. Okay? Make a long story short, I'm going to try and make this as short as possible because I don't want to talk about his ass in any more of my videos. Like, I'm not wasting my time on him anymore. So, to try and make this short, I found out like 2-3 weeks, probably a month at the most, after that Kenny not only had sex with one girl, not only had sex with not 2 girls, not 3, shit, not even 4, but throughout the whole course of our relationship, he was sleeping around with different girls and many times. Not to mention, most of the girls he fucked while I was pregnant. Yes, pretty scandalous, right? The whole time I was pregnant, he was sleeping around with different girls and different things. And I recently found out about it. So Of course I was mad. And the reason why I'm not crying or I'm not emotional in this video, I didn't shed a tear when I found out, to be completely honest with you. I didn't. Because, for what? I cried enough over him. Like, I have my daughter. I have a great life going on for myself. I don't have time to be dealing with him. I was hurt, and I'm like, not gonna lie, I'm still in shock because I thought he was just this completely different person than what he is. But what he would do is he would hit up random girls on Facebook and like ask them to spend the night with him at his mother's house. He would ask them to let him take them out, but he couldn't take his pregnant girlfriend out anywhere because he never had any money. But he was always sleeping around behind my back. Okay, first of all, I'm not even mad at the fact that he cheated on me numerous of times with numerous of women while I was pregnant. Yeah, it's fucked up, but it's like, so he was so sloppy with it. Like, he could have brought me back chlamydia and I could have gave it to my daughter, passing her through the birth canal. How can you be so selfish? Like, and then on top of that, it wasn't like protected sex. So like, guys are grimy. Like, he is the like most doggish guy that I've ever dealt with in my life, and he had me completely blinded. It's like, to me, he lives a double life. During the day, he's this perfect boyfriend and this perfect guy and this great gentleman, and by night he's like a serial cheater. Like, he's like this nympho who just has to have sex with these random girls. And let me tell you, every single one of the girls that he slept with were hideous. They had nothing on all of this. And I'm not even trying to sound cocky, or I'm not even trying to nothing, but at least if you're gonna step out in a relationship, make sure it's somebody who's worth it and she looks at least up to par to what you already have at home. I'm just saying. So anyway, I'm not even gonna get razzled up about the situation, whatever. But make a long story short, I found out he was cheating on me the whole time I was pregnant. I found emails between him and the girl. It carried on for I don't know how long, but in the email he tells her, I know we've been off and on for 14 months. 14 months? That's a year and 2 months. A year and 2 months. We were together 6 years. So you're telling me a year and 2 months you were with this girl? That's pretty psycho to me. And then I logged onto his Facebook and found literally over 20 different girls that he would hit up like random, like on some thirsty type stuff. You guys probably don't know what that means. That's just what we use here in LA. When we say somebody's thirsty, that's like he'll do whatever for like attention. Like, he'll do anything. Like, damn, I want that. Let me just go over and be up. Like, he would hit girls up and say, damn, you beautiful. Like, let's do a photo shoot together, or let me take you bowling. Like, don't think all men are the same, because I'm a great man and I can show you this, this, and this, and this, and this all the time while he has a girlfriend at home. A pregnant girlfriend at that. Crazy. I know, you guys. I know. It's so crazy, right? What else? What else was I going to tell you guys? Okay, so I'm not even going to go into details. That was just a couple of the things. And that just like blew me out the waters. But you know what's crazy? When I found out about it, I didn't even react. He came and got me from work. We came to my house. And I had printed all the emails out. Like, I said, alright, I'm going to ask you one last time. This is your one and only chance to be completely honest with me. And let me know, you know, what's the deal. So, I said, ask him again. Has there been anybody throughout a whole relationship that you've had sex with? Just tell me the truth. Like, and we'll just let it be. Of course, in typically cowardly fashion, he lied and said, no, I may have had a friend, but I swear to God, the man upstairs, to God, that he's never had sex. I said, okay. Pulled out this, like a stack, this thick, full of emails, and just threw it at him. I said, don't you ever call me again. Like, he makes me sick. Like, it shows, like, there's no change. Like, had he told me the truth, it would have showed me that he learned from the last time. You understand what I'm saying? He understood. But for the simple fact he couldn't be honest, shows me he's not growing, and he'll forever be a compulsive cheater. He'll forever be a liar. Like, And I'm okay with it. You know why? Because I know my worth. And I refuse to put me and my daughter through that situation. Given I'm not going to take her from him. Why? Of course, I don't want her to be around that type of man who would do something like that to her mom. But at the same time, I couldn't imagine my life growing up without my daddy. So why would I keep her from her dad? I'm not going to do it. He can keep her as long as he wants to. No, I take that back. She can't be away from me that long. He can see her as many times as he wants to. He can spend time with his daughter. Like, that has nothing to do with me. Like, it doesn't. It has nothing to do with me. So, yeah, that's just where it is right now. And like, his family don't think he did anything wrong about it. Like, they keep saying it's in the past, let it be the past. But let somebody cheat on your daughter while she's pregnant, and then would you feel the same way? Like, no. And I'm not filtering nothing no more. I've been way too nice to everybody. Like, and I don't care. I don't care. Like, I'm gonna just put it out there. I don't care anymore. I don't. So they can think he's okay, and they can condone his behavior because it was in the past. Technically 4 months ago, 5-6 months ago isn't in the past. I was 7 months pregnant. This is just one girl, by the way. After I had Kaylee, he still slept with other girls. You can let 2-3 months be the past, whatever. If that was my son, I would condone his behavior, and I would not be okay with the situation at hand. It's not okay for him to do that to me and to his daughter. That's very disgusting, and I'm disgusted by him, to say the least. So, with that being said, I mean, I don't have nothing else to talk about him. Like, you guys really will not see him in any more of my videos. Like, I put up the slideshow of my maternity pictures because so many of you guys have been wanting to see it. And I've been meaning to put it up, but I was like damn, I don't want this nigga on my page, like, at all. But it's not fair. Like, I couldn't crop him out of the pictures. It would look stupid. So, out of all the shots I took, I just kind of narrowed it down to like 5 pictures. It's whatever though. Like, no hostility this way. I just put it up. I hope you guys like it. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for all your wonderful comments on it. But I just went ahead and did it. But I'm telling you now, please don't ask me to put him in any more of the videos. Like, you can ask me whatever you want about our situation. I'm not even going to call it a relationship anymore. About our situation, and I'll tell you guys in a video. That's fine. But he won't physically be in any more of my videos. His pictures won't be on any more of my videos. So that's that, and that's said and done. So if you don't get the picture, we're done and over, and I don't want nothing to do with him. He still has a relationship with his daughter if he wants to. He hasn't called and checked on her all week because me and him aren't on good terms. His mom called me. I'm not gonna call him a deadbeat dad, but he hasn't really did anything for Kaylee, I can say. And like him himself, his mom and his dad, I will say, are the best grandparents ever to her. They are taking his responsibilities. She has great grandparents on his side, and I'm not knocking him. His mom, I love the way she takes care of her. I trust her to the fullest when she's not around me. I don't have nothing to worry about. His dad, he sings to her. They're awesome grandparents. Like, I love them to death. They are so good to her. Kenny, even though we're not together, he should call me or call my sister or whoever and check on his daughter. Like, I think he just doesn't get the picture of, like, me and him wanting us to be together, and since I'm mad at him, he can't see his daughter. Like, I guess he automatically thinks that. But when I told him I don't want nothing to do with him before he left, I said, Kenny, I'm not going to keep Kaylee from you. I don't know why he always thinks that whenever I'm mad at him, he can't see his daughter. That's not the case. I would be such a bitch, and I would be horrible to her if I kept him away from that side of the family. I wish I had a grandma still alive. I do. I really do. So why would I keep her away from them? Like, that makes no sense. It's not gonna happen. No matter what he does to me, she will always have, they will always have rights to her. Always. And I'm not gonna be stingy and yo-yoing her back and forth at the same time, but that's her family. So alright, I feel like I'm blabbering like about this situation. Like, I know this is like interesting and intense and maybe even be boring to some of you guys. Just don't watch it. But I'm just filling you guys in because I get a lot, like, no joke, people hit me up all the time asking me. because, you know, it's sad as it is today, people don't stay together. Like, I'm like one of the few of my friends whose mom and dad still live together and they're still married, and like, and that's what I wanted for her. But at the same time, I'm not going to be anybody's doormat. You're not about to go step out on me and then expect things to be all gravy. It's not going to happen. Me and him are never going to be together again. Like, I was willing to accept him back after one girl. But like 5 or 5 plus, I don't even know how many it was for sure. I know it's more than 3 for sure. And I've talked to every single girl that I found out about. So I know we will never be together again. Period. So I'm done talking about him. Do you guys have any more questions? Forms, bring them to me. You can send them anonymously. Fudge, I can't even say the word. Anonymously. There you go. Send it to me anonymously, and I'll answer them. So it's on the link. Formspring, first time mommy. Send me questions, whatever. It don't matter. I'll answer everything, even the really rude ones. Whew. Okay, now that that's over and done with. Me, I'm great. My life is almost exactly where I want it to be. I need to finish school fast. I have like a year left. And I'm working full-time Tuesday through Saturday. Taking care of my baby when I'm not with her, when she's with them or with my sister or someone else. I have me time, like. And people were asking me, am I dating? Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am dating. And it's fun. Like, it's really fun. I haven't been out on a date in 6 years. Like, that's how faithful I was. Even when me and him weren't talking for a week at a time, I never went and slept with another guy. Or I never went on another date with another guy. And I must say, the few that I've been on since this whole situation has happened, I'm like such in a better place that it's crazy. Like, I never knew what else was out there because I was always under him and always wanting to be with him and wanting things to work no matter what he did to me. But I'm good and I am dating. So for those of you that's been asking, the answer to that is yes. Kaylee is awesome. She's almost 6 months, you guys. Like, it's so crazy how the time has been flying by, and how just yesterday I was giving birth and telling you guys my labor and delivery story, and now here I am almost 6 months later. Like, it's crazy. And she says mama, like mama was her first word. How exciting is that? Like, Dada is usually the first word. She's so friggin' smart. She says mama because she's a mama's girl, and I love her to death. She keeps me so happy, and through it all, she's been my strength. Like, she's the reason I don't cry anymore. She's the reason. She is the reason. That's it. She's the reason for everything. That's my little girl right there. I love her to death. She's not here in this video right now, obviously, because she's not here. She's actually gone with my sister and with my mom for the day, and I am actually getting ready to go out myself. So I'm gonna go out for just hang out for a few hours. So yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. Like, Kaylee is, I don't know how much she weighs, I don't know how long she is, because she goes to the doctor in a couple of weeks to get her 6-month shots. But she's crawling, she's drinking milk, she's drinking the same Enfamil, and she does still I give her water and I give her baby food. Like, she's right on track. I've heard her say mama, baba, bye-bye. I've heard her say bye-bye. She definitely knows who I am as of like this week. Anytime she sees me, she reaches out for me. Whenever like I'm standing near her and I walk away, she cries and she reaches out for me, like she wants me. She just knows who her mom is, and it's the best feeling in the world. Like, all those late nights I'm up with her, all those nights that I'm changing her diapers, all those late nights that I'm feeding her, that I'm with her when it's just me and her, are paying off. Like, she knows who I am, and she knows who to depend on. Like, not to say she can't depend on anyone else, but it's like a motherly thing, and it's the best feeling in the world. I love it to death. I think that's it, really. I brought her her first pair of Jordans today. I don't even know what number these are or nothing like that, but I got her these. I want to say for Christmas, but I might let her wear them before Christmas because they're so cute. I brought her these, and then I bought her the cool grays too. I don't have those with me right now. My friend has them, so I'll have to get them from him. But I bought her the J's, baby. She's swagging on the babies. See, they're real. They're not fake. Yeah, so and these came with a little hat, like a Jordan, like beanie hat. It's so cute. Like, it's amazing. I don't even like spending money on myself anymore. So with that being said, Kaylee's good. I'm good. I'm gonna do more updates. Like, I'll update a day in the life. I'm gonna do a day in the life so you guys can see what it's like being a full-time working mom, as well as me coming home and how I go to the gym. I still find ways to get it in. Like, I work out, I live in the gym, I hoop. Like, I have a lot going on in my life right now, and I have no time for Kenny and his bullshit, or any guy's bullshit for that matter. So thank you guys for you know, being on this journey with me. The YouTube community is amazing. Like, I love updating and talking to you guys, even though I'm like literally talking to myself right now. I know that you guys are watching, so it gives me comfort. But yeah, I'm at a really good place in my life right now. I'm not depressed, I'm not sad, I'm not anything. I'm really happy. So oh yeah, I almost forgot. I got a video request to do a question and answer video. So inbox me all of your questions and I'll make that video sometime this week. I'm only gonna leave this open for till, what's today? Sunday? I'll leave it open till like Wednesday or Thursday, and then I'll make a video Friday answering them. So I'll give you guys almost a week to get your questions in. Ask me whatever you want. You don't have to filter them. If you don't want to ask me on here, ask me them on Formspring anonymously, and I'll answer them. So with that being said, I will go ahead and show you guys my belly. It's not a belly anymore. I'm sorry. I'll go ahead and show you guys my stomach and the progress that I've made. So here it is with the dress on. 5 months. This is it here. Still have a little pooch, whatever you want to call it, but here's the front. And tattoo on the side. Stretch marks are still there, but they are fading. I can say they are fading. Woohoo. So can you see? Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to submit your questions. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.